Meteorologist Bill Kelly back. It's only going to get hotter from here.
Yeah, it is, and that afternoon nap sounds delightful, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's one of those days. It's just hot outside. If you can be in a nice air-conditioned room or, maybe out in some shade, you're really going to be thankful for that. But things are starting to cool down a bit now that we're getting closer to sunset, especially for you folks down the shore. This is our live look at Margate. It's pretty quiet. Look at the blue sky. Not real turbulent out there on the water. We're just loving that shot right there. Wish it could be down there as well. Here's what it looks like temperature-wise. Atlantic City warmer than yesterday, right around 87 degrees. Temperatures around Millville in the mid-80s. We're generally into the 80s around our region. There are a handful of you that are into the 90s. And look at our window to downtown Philadelphia, or Center City. Beautiful blue sky with just a couple of passing clouds. No showers to speak of, so there's not going to be relief in that way. Temperature in Philly right now at 90 degrees, warmer, much hotter actually in Reading where it's 94. In the Lehigh Valley, Poconos, you folks, 90 in Allentown, mid-80s for the Poconos. All right, so that's the actual air temperature. Let me talk about what is the dew point, and that is a measure of the moisture in the air. The higher these numbers, the stickier the air is, and at this hour, we have dew points that are generally in those mid to low 60s. We have a couple that are a little bit higher than that, but notice, if we get above a 70-degree dew point, it is soupy. 65 to 69 is muggy. You get to the mid-60s, that's where it's going to be considered into the humid territory. You get below 60, it's pretty comfortable. Well, what does our forecast call for? Forecast calls for humid to maybe muggy conditions tonight, muggy tomorrow, downright soupy and oppressive as we get into the weekend. And you combine the increased temperatures with the increased moisture. And here's some of the feels-like temperatures. Tomorrow afternoon, we're out the door mid and upper 90s, and that's where we stay all afternoon. Notice a little bit of this yellow shade coming in. There are some showers forecast for you folks up around the Lehigh Valley and the Poconos tomorrow. So this time tomorrow night, we might be talking about feels-like temperature 99 Trenton, but only upper 60s, low 70s around the Poconos. By Saturday, widespread heat index readings, the feels-like numbers, in the triple digits, and that pretty much is all afternoon with the exception of if you get a thunderstorm. We could see them. This map here has a 95-degree reading in Millville, but 81 in Wildwood. A stray shower rolling on through, and then on Sunday, same thing. We're talking about upper 90s, mid and low triple digits, and that is why we have the excessive heat watch that is in effect. That means conditions are possible. Firing up the grill tonight, no problems for you. It's just going to be toasty with these temperatures in the 80s to about 90 degrees the next hour or so, dropping on down into the low 80s. And then overnight tonight, temperature goes to about 73 degrees, warm and muggy. Partly cloudy skies. We are not expecting any rainfall out there tonight. And then tomorrow, how about some mid-90s by the afternoon with those heat index values that are going to be hotter than that. There is an outside chance, just a stray chance for a shower or two. Most of that is going to be in our far northwestern areas. There you go, mid-90s tomorrow. We're going to say 98 for you on Saturday, 99 on Sunday. That rain chance increases, or at least shower and storm chance increases. I don't expect a system that's going to bring any widespread rain for us. But yeah, this weekend is just going to be really hot. Record-setting heat potentially Sunday. That record is 97. We're forecasting 99. We're keeping it in the 90s into next week with some unsettled weather, but it should be down a little bit. Bounce up on Wednesday before it goes back down to 90 on Thursday. Over to you.